I'm Coach Cayla Petree, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on Sportslifetalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Keep the queens go hard. Rise the star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break the sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, say go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote. Chill.
SLT Nation, what it do, fam? Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. It is season 4, the year of the Mamba, and KT and I are still 10 toes down, going all across this country. We're finding rising superstars in our communities who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. And today we got the Real CP3 in the building, ladies and gentlemen, except this number 3 stands for 3-time National Coach of the Year. Y'all make some noise for the pride of Cisco, Texas. She is now in her 18th year of coaching with over 250 wins. She is the builder of programs. She is the coach with all of the energy. Y'all make some noise for the Morehead State girls head basketball coach, Cayla Petree. Coach Petree, how you doing today?
I feel like Ric Flair or something. I mean, I just want to do all kinds of stuff that I can't do on a podcast. But
Coach,
I'm here for the energy, man.
You know, if you do a Ric Flair, you know what you got to do. You got to woo. You got to do the Ric Flair who.
Whether you like it or don't like it, learn to love it, because it's the hottest thing going today.
Coach, know her Ric Flair. Coach, know her Ric Flair. That is what's up, Coach. Hey, well, welcome to the show. Welcome to the Sports Life Talk experience. If you ain't already having a good time, I know I'm already having a good time, and I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the other side of the logo, the Quiet Storm. Shh. All facts, no cap. The head coach, KT. Kev, how you feeling today, man?
B. Jones, I feel like I gotta pick my energy up because you two gonna go crazy. So to answer your question, B. Jones, I'm turned up now. Let's go. I don't want to say anything else about me, B. Jones. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, Coach, you know what's funny about that? I used to call Kevin the nature. What I used to call you, Kevin, the nature boy.
The nature boy. You ain't finna get me sued by Ric Flair. The Nate. I'll take the Nate. Come on. I love wrestling, Coach. I love wrestling.
You love wrestling, Coach.
I grew up watching wrestling with an A, not an E.
Yeah, I go back to the Sportatorium. That's how far back I go. The Sportatorium in Dallas. So let's go, B.
Well, I'm with the wrestling too, Coach. I'm with the wrestling too. But Kevin, if you seen Coach's highlights, you knew she was gonna bring 1,000% energy. Y'all already know what it is when y'all see Coach Petree on that sideline. So let's give it to him, Coach. Let's kick the show off with the moment of truth. That's right. This is our version of 2 truths and a lie, as we do an icebreaker with Coach Petree, where she is about to give us 3 facts about herself. But as in the namesake, one of these facts ain't truthful. So Kevin and I will have exactly 60 seconds to work together as a team, try to use the process of elimination to figure out which one of these facts are false. Okay, Coach Petree, give us your 3 facts.
Well, you put me on the spot, man. It's tough. Great question. I babysit Bob Knight's grandson. I played basketball with country music superstar Kenny Chesney. And I peed in Pat Summitt's pool.
Goodness.
Just to say I did.
Oh, you know what, Kevin? I gotta say she peed in Pat Summer's pool, man.
I know the first one. I think the first one is true. I don't think she would lie on Coach Knight.
But I heard Kenny Chesney always going to like different teams, and he's he loves sports.
But he's a big Oklahoma fan though.
Not
Kenny Chesney. I'm thinking about the other guy.
You think Garth Brooks or something, huh?
No, he just passed away not too long ago.
Toby Keith. That's
Toby Keith. Yep. Okay.
Woo, so now I'm really lost, B. Jones.
Yeah, I know Chesney is a sports fan. He's at all the sporting events. He goes and works out with teams all the time. He speaks to the teams. So she could have possibly played ball with Kenny Chesney. Kevin, we got 20 seconds left. We got to make a call.
I'm going to go for the last one, B. Jones. I don't think she would do Pat like that.
I think she would.
Her energy, you never know.
I know I would have. So, all right, Kevin. So
it's either 2 or 3. It's either 2 or 3. I'm going 2 or 3.
All right, Coach. We're gonna say that you didn't violate Coach Summit Pool. We're gonna say you played hoops with Kenny Chesney, but you didn't violate Coach Summit Pool. Coach, which one was the lie?
I went swimming in Coach's pool, but I didn't pee in it. But that made the story so much more believable if you said that, right?
Oh my goodness! That was a close one. Hey, thank God I know a little bit about Kenny Chesney.
I was thinking Toby Keith the whole time. That's on me.
You almost blew it too. Good job, Kevin. No, I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you.
Hope my administration doesn't see this and get mad at me.
Nah, you're doing good, Coach. They're going to laugh. They're going to laugh and have a good time. Well, we about to have a good time, and we're about to tell them your journey, Coach. And before we kick this journey off and get in the car, we're going a long, long, long ride. We need everybody out there, including you, Coach Petree, to take your right hand. Lift it up, Coach. Lift it up high and proud. There you go. Reach over your left shoulder. Grab that seatbelt and strap up, Coach. Click. Clack! It is time for the Sports Life Talk experience, and the first call of action is we putting it all on you who are watching this right now. We know you're having a good time, but we need you to help us to take this show to a whole nother level. WBB is dope. You're dope. So help us to take this content by doing 4 incredibly big things that won't cost you a penny. That's right. It's free 99. Number 1, hang out with us until the end of this episode. Even if you got to go to the bathroom, just leave it rolling. Leave the show rolling and come back and watch it again. Number 2, make sure you hit that like button as many times as Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg will allow you to hit it. You know what I mean? I need you to create a whole new email address. Come back in, hit that like button so this show will bubble all the way up to the top. Number 3, sharing is caring. Coach Petree was an assist monster when she used to play. I'm telling you, she used to throw dimes left and right. We need you to throw dimes right now to all your friends. You were shooting the shots on Coach, but we need all y'all to throw some passes and throw this show out. Get it moving across the nation. Share it with all your friends and family. I promise you they will not be disappointed because, hey, Morehead State is dope. They got some cool things going, and you're going to be the first person to turn them on to it. And last but not least, subscribe to the SLT tribe. That's right. Become a part of the SLT Nation and hit that subscribe button. Kevin and all, the hardest working podcasts in the game. We giving you show after show, content after content. We will not be outworked, and we promise y'all only the best conversations, the best community, and the best content. We're going to keep giving it to you. With coaches like this, how can you disagree? How can you disagree? All right, Coach Petree, is Morehead State going to rock with us? Are they going to hold us down? Or we going to get some undeniable love from the blue and gold nation?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right, hey, let's hold it down. Let's go 10 toes down. Smash that subscribe button on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Boo! Yeah! Woo! I feel like Ric Flair.
What's up, brother?
Hey, I feel like Ric Flair, KT. We got this thing going on like Donkey Kong. If you smash that subscribe button, if you did any of those 3 things, we appreciate you. We want to show you some love. Around here, KT and I don't do fans. We don't do follows. We only do families. So welcome to the Sports Life Talk family. Coach, what is your favorite emoji? What is the emoji of the show today?
Clown.
Kevin, we having too much fun. I don't even think we've ever used the clown emoji for this. I don't think no other guest has
I'm
told us
always
the clown.
frowning on people. I like the
All right.
clown.
Well, if you did any of those three things, throw the clown emoji in the chat so Kevin and I can recognize you. We want to just basically like sign in to the roll call and let us know that you watch this show. Throw the clown emoji in right now. And Kevin and I, we're going to make sure we reach out and tell you one thing, 2 words. What we going to tell them, KT?
Thank you.
Oh, I love the sound of it. Every time I hear it, it gives me the chills. All right, Coach, it is time to tell them your crazy story. We're about to crack open your brain and enter into the danger zone and find out what makes Coach CP3 tick. Welcome to the Sports Life Talks Initiation.
All right, Coach, to initiate you into the SLT family, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
I'm gonna be kind of all over the place. I'm gonna go Drake. I'm gonna go George Strait. I'm gonna go Turnpike Troubadours. I'm gonna go. Let's go a little far back. I'm gonna go some Creedence. I'm gonna go a little Otis Redding.
Kevin, I don't think we ever got Otis Redding in the starting 5, man. I like that.
That's like the last 5 I listened to.
Now,
Nobody even knows what that is.
Well, tell us about the Troubadours. Turnpike Troubadours.
Turnpike Troubadours. It's kind of like new backroads country rock mixed together. Got a little bit of attitude. It's good. Check them out.
Kevin, you heard of Turnpike before? That's dope. No. Okay. Oh, yeah, I was gonna call you a Cap anyway. All right, KT, what are you gonna give Coach for her starting 5?
Her energy is just amazing, and plus she said George Strait, who's one of the goats of country. She said Otis Redding, B. Jones.
Oh my!
Right there, those 2. We didn't need you to sing it, but those 2, give her the Mamba, B. Jones. We'll give her the Mamba. Go ahead.
24.
That's coins.
Yeah, we got you, Coach. We're gonna take care of you. All right.
Thank you.
Who is your favorite superhero and why?
We got to go Batman all the time. I'm obsessed with Batman. Batman has all the toys, all the stuff. He's got the Batmobile, he's got the helicopter, he's got the boat. I'm old school Batman too. I mean, I've liked all the movies, but since I was a kid, the tights, Robin, all the way to the Joker. I was a Joker for Halloween with our team.
I saw that.
Me and my associate head coach, Buck Carey. Check him out most recently at Austin P. He was a pretty mean Batman, and I was pretty proud of my Joker. Yeah.
So, B. Jones, I'm looking forward to the next question I'm about to ask.
Yeah, me too.
All right, Coach. So we asked the superhero question because we see coaches as superheroes. And a superhero, they got their own theme song. So what would your theme music be?
It'd be a little Dream On by Aerosmith. Story of my life. Dream until your dream comes true.
I don't know how that one go.
I don't know how it go.
It's
good. Did you sing that for us, though?
Huh?
Did you sing that for us?
Oh, no, I'm not a singer. I'm a dancer. I promise you. Everybody, it's good. Dream On by Aerosmith. Change your life. It's good.
Dream On. Yeah, you heard that one before. And Take Me Away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have heard. That's a really famous song. Okay.
Yeah. I was like, y'all been living under a rock? I mean, come on.
We just been working on
Hit the hit button every now and then. I mean.
Even though I'm dreading asking this question, I'm going to do it for B. We have a running debate on this show, Coach, where I want to be a singer and B. Jones wants to be the dancer. So we need you to break the tie. Would you rather be a singer or a dancer?
You ever seen radio? Apple or cherry? Yeah. Both.
Nope, can't do that. I don't like B. Jones that much. You got to pick one.
Dancer.
Yeah.
Dancer.
You got that right, Coach. Dancers run the world.
Yeah, I gave you that with B. Jones. I could have just skipped over it, but I ain't that much of a hater. All right, Coach. So what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
Man, this is just I don't even know how long this podcast is, but so much. Probably the big thing is just you create your own narrative. You create your own destiny. It's just about showing up every day, giving your best, that growth mindset. When I was a young player, it was just all about results, and same thing as a coach. But it's I hate the buzzwords and the cliches, but it's just that perseverance and the showing up every day and sticking to what you believe in, and just believing that if you work hard and you treat people right, that things are going to work out, no matter what.
All right, Coach. B and I were going to produce a movie that's centered around you. The one thing that we're missing is a lead actress. Who should we get to play you in the story of your life?
Cameron Diaz.
Oh,
that's perfect.
That's a home run. Kevin, I was thinking in my head, Kate Hudson. I really wanted to do Goldie Hawn.
I'm a fan of all three.
Goldie too old. We can't get Goldie through the whole shoot.
Yeah, you can get her daughter though.
Diaz is kind of fun, kind of quirky. She likes all the outdoorsy stuff. She's a surfer. I'm a fan. Yeah,
I like Cameron Diaz though, KT. I think that's a home run.
This is the most important question that we ask during initiation. B. Jones and I, we love to travel, and when we travel, we got to eat. So we come down there to rock with you. What's that one food spot you can recommend?
Barbecue. Let me tell you about it. So I'm from Texas. I'm a meat snob, man. I know all about it. Wherever we go, St. Louis, North Carolina, Texas, like I'm looking for it. Some of the best barbecue and best barbecue sauce I've ever had. 2 miles from my house, Pop's Barbecue, Highway 801, Morehead, Kentucky.
What's that?
Get the full rack.
What's that go-to meal though? The full rack, okay.
The full rack.
Now, is the full rack gonna fill me up, or like should I be getting that with a side of with some jalapeno poppers?
The full rack will get you. The full rack will get you. They're not cheap out here. They're get yourself some baked beans.
Barbecue ain't cheap nowhere.
Clothes off. No, I mean they ain't cheap. They're giving you what you pay for.
Oh, okay, I got what you said. Okay, yeah. They ain't cheating you on the food. I got you.
Can I give you a runner up that I just went to this past week?
We might end up staying more in Kentucky for a couple of nights.
Oh no, I'm just telling you because I'm on barbecue now. Pappy's in St. Louis. It's kind of underneath the arc of the burn-ins. Whoo! Change your life.
That's Kevin.
Hit the Google.
She's talking about some burn-ins.
We're gonna tell you a story out there where B. Jones has some burn-ins and almost took his life. So I don't know. We were in Chicago. Not saying that it wasn't good.
Oh no, it was amazing. But it came back. Hey, the bill came due.
I didn't think B was gonna make it. I thought we was going to come home. That was crazy. All right, so now let's welcome Cayla Petree, the head coach of Morehead State. After playing 2 seasons at Cisco College and 1 at Texas Tech, Kayla made her head coaching debut at her alma mater, becoming the youngest head coach in NJCAA. Let's hear more about her journey in coaching philosophy. So B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
Kayla Petree, my coach. This is my coach, y'all. I'm gonna tell you, if I gotta find a coach that's gonna match my energy, this is the one. When I tell y'all, she is a blast to watch on the sideline. I love stories like this because let's just be real. The world really don't know what's cracking at Morehead State. And coach, you guys got something for them. Y'all have turned a program around on this heels. Y'all are doing some amazing things. Morehead is about to just pop this thing wide open in the next couple of seasons from this meteoric rise y'all having. But coach, we got to tell them before we get to the amazing things y'all got going on right now, we got to take them back to Cisco, Texas. Let's take them back to the beginning at how your basketball journey got started, coach, and what made you fall in love with the game of basketball.
Cheryl Swoops. When I was 10 years old, grew up in West Texas. That'd be about 4th, 5th grade, 1993. Texas Tech won the national championship. Everybody in West Texas wanted to play for the Lady Raiders. I was no different. That was my goal. That's what I wanted. Had a unique route through playing, had some knee injuries, most knee surgeries probably in the history to man, it feels like, but ended up played on a Texas Tech team that had, I believe, 9 players get drafted to the WNBA. Lynette Pearson and Gia Perkins, probably the most recognizable, both WNBA All-Stars. They were on a team. Had great coaches. Marcia Sharp, she coached Team USA 1 year. Bob Knight was the men's coach. So just blessed to be around winners, elite people. graduated, went and worked for the WBCA for a little bit in Atlanta. Instead of doing a thesis, basically my job was to, the national championship trophy, it's Waterford Crystal Diamond. It zooms in and it's like, everybody touches the trophy, all that. Well, they don't ship that thing around. It drives around the country. There's 3 of them. So my job, hi, my name's Kayla. Want to take a picture with the trophy? What's up? I'm from Texas. And so that was my job. Then fast forward to April, got to go to the Final Four in Boston, and just ended up in some pretty cool situations. And I somehow end up behind the bench. North Carolina was playing, and I was just like, man, this is so cool. I got it. I was going to go the marketing route. And I was like, I have to coach. Like, I can't do anything else. Like, I have to coach. So tried getting a coaching job. First year you left out. I was an assistant at New Mexico Junior College when I was like 24. And then the job at Cisco opened up. They hadn't won a game in 2 years, 0-60. And man, it was for me, man. Sign me up. I am ready. And 24 years old, hadn't won a game in 2 years, out in the middle of a cornfield. The football coach, he's a big-time football coach in the state of Texas. He had retired, and he just was kind of the athletic director as a hobby. His name's John Parchman. Friday Night Lights, the Odessa Permian, Booby Miles. Well, the rival school was Midland Lee. Coach Cedric Benson. He's a dude now. He's a dude. I love him. Gave me my first job, but one of my heroes in coaching. So I go sell him. I am the one to fix this. He said, I'm picking the girl. That's my girl. I talk to him all the time. But anyway, Coach P gave me a shot. We flipped Cisco. I was there 5 years. Did pretty well. I think I had right at 100 wins before I turned 30. Went to University of North Texas as an assistant coach with Mike Peterson. He's a wizard. Smart. Learned so much from him. Had the opportunity to be the head coach at Angelo State. It's one of the premier Division IIs in Texas. Chris Beard was the men's coach there. Learned so much from him. I've had great men's coaches just around. Then I had the chance. This is kind of where the path is a little bit different. Like, I had a head D2 job, and I chose to go to South Plains Junior College. People would think, why would you take a step backwards? Because I wanted to win a national championship. Same reason I chose Texas Tech. I didn't play very much. Let's be real. I went there because I wanted to win a national championship. Like, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make the NCAA tournament. So winning, I've always put a premium on winning. Like, I love winning. Everybody says that, I just don't like losing. No, I love winning. It's my favorite. Like, I am happy when we win. But went to South Plains. They had won 8 games the year before, but the men's team is just a freaking powerhouse. Steve Green, he's like won more natties than anybody. And I wanted to go there. Got that thing rolling. I think we lost 4 games in 2 years. Ranked number 1 in the country. First time in school history. I don't know if we would have won it the year COVID shut it down, but I know nobody could beat us that year. I think we had 7 go Power 5 and 13 go Division I. It was just something crazy.
God, dog. How many kids you had on the roster? That's the whole roster.
Yeah, it was special. It was really fun. I mean, we had LSU, we had Alabama, we had TCU, we had Pitt, we had Memphis, Washington State. It was fun. I just tried to stay out of the way. But dream was I wanted to be a Division I coach, and you notice all those jobs were West Texas. Played in West Texas, grew up, smell of cows and smell of oil. That's all that's out there. The wind blows all the time. And I didn't want to get pigeonholed as somebody that will never leave Texas. And so the job at Gulf Coast opened up, Panama City Beach. I was like, okay, South Plains is the elite of the elite for men's basketball, but Rooney Scoville and Gulf Coast. Coach Scoville just got inducted into the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame. She was the coach before me. She's won 6 national championships, and she retired. And she picked me. And so COVID had shut us down, and I primarily had recruited a ton of internationals, and I wasn't sure what the border was going to be. Am I going to be able to get people in?
Right.
And kind of just wanted another challenge to, Texas and Florida JUCOs are kind of like Power Five. So, hey, I want to go see this and see if this can get me a Division I job. And it didn't take very long. I was only there like 9 months, and Morehead opened up. Jamie Gordon, he is no longer the athletic director, but forever will be indebted to him. So grateful that he gave me a shot. Took over a challenging situation, to say the least. It was COVID. It was first year of the portal. It was late, but I'm not making
Everything
excuses.
changed. Everything changed that year.
But it's my story. You know, got your step back for your step up, right? We won one game, and we had lost 4 games in 2 years. So it was challenging. And I just decided, like, man, this is what I've prayed for. This is what I've dreamed of. You know, this is the decision that I made. Now I have to make sure it's the right decision. And I fixed my mindset, and I recruited people that embrace the challenge of not rebuilding the program, but building the program, building a culture. Got a bunch of young kids, and kind of stayed away from the portal that first year. And we had the best turnaround by win percentage in the country. Then we added another step to it, and we jumped the net, I guess, 100 points since I got the job. And we ended up with the 5 seed this year, but in the last 2 years, we've beaten 3 NCAA tournament teams. We were a free throw away. I mean, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, but 1 free throw away from being the 2 seed. And so we're definitely trending upward. And that NCAA tournament, that's still my goal. It's crazy. That's what
It's
been
coming.
It's
coming, Coach.
Yeah, that's what I want. And so I'm recruiting. I've got spots. I'm like Prime. You know where
Coach, you blazed through that, but you skipped over a lot of juice, Coach. I'm telling you, you gave him the skinny. You gave him the skeleton, but we got to put some fat. We got to put some meat on this bone, Coach. You know, it's funny you talk about that Cheryl Swoops team, because I don't think this show would be in existence if it wasn't for Cheryl Swoops. The first time I sat down and watched the women's,
I'm not a goosebumps.
The first time B. Jones watched women's basketball game was Cheryl Swoops versus Katie Smith. It was the Final Four game. I mean, the whole world stopped that Sunday, felt like it. And you progressed, I think it was like 15, 20 years later, we finally got us might not have been that long, but because of that game, we got the WNBA. And y'all, you know, history is there. But you started dropping some names. Kevin, did you pick up on the name drop?
Let me tell you a quick story. This might be one of the coolest things. So I get the job at South Plains, and I'm in my JUCO office. It's little, nothing going on. I'm going through some stuff. I go through a file, and I'm like, well, this is cool. Cheryl Swoops report card. Like, it's a letter of intent. The coach, I guess they had however long. So it's like, yeah, I'm keeping that. That's cool. And then a couple of days later, I get a call, and it's like, Kayla, Cheryl. And I was like, who? She played at South Plains. I had no idea. And she was like, it was when she was coaching at Loyola Marymount in Chicago. She wanted to recruit our players. And I was like, this is on the phone. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I mean, little kid. Another cool story there. Kelly Jolly Harper came to recruit one of our players when we had practice at 6 a.m. and so she could fly in to watch them. But we had a bunch of big coaches come, but that was my hero. Wore number 14 because of her, like the Pat Summit, all that. That was the deal, man. That's so.
You talking about Tennessee former head coach?
Yes.
Kelly Harper. Wow. Yeah. So you know Coach Harper too?
Yeah. I mean, it was cool, but so my manager was like, "Are you nervous?" And I was like, "A little bit." A little bit. I mean, that's like my childhood hero up in here. And so my little manager goes and tells her, yeah, she wore number 14 because of you. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. But no, I'm just a big basketball nerd. Just been really blessed with really great people in my life that have poured into me. And I talk a lot, but when I've been around the dudes, I just shut up because I want to listen. I want to learn. I want to grow.
We gonna get into you talking a lot here in a second, but Coach, I can't just slide past all the names. Now you just dropped even more names. Cheryl Swoops, Kelly Harper. You on the phone with a lot of people. Chris Beard. I don't know why I can't think of the name of Alabama's head coach. She's a legacy.
Christy Curry. Oh, she's
Christy
great.
Curry. I'm reading your bio. I'm talking about big time names. Louisville head coach Jeff Walls. I mean, you have had the opportunity to be in some rooms with some amazing people, Coach.
Now,
I mean,
hey, this is what was cool. So when I had all those players that had the opportunity to go play at the elite level, well, those coaches, they would fly in and they would recruit them, and I just listened, and it was awesome for me because I got to see all the different styles and all the different personalities, and I don't know, the ones that always stood out the most were the genuine ones. Like you could tell, like, and you put these coaches on these pedestals, and the real ones are the most successful ones always, and that's cool to me. That's what I want to be.
Coach, has there ever been a time where people saw you coming? For some odd reason, I just got a feeling that nobody sees Cayla Petree and your teams coming until y'all there in they face 6 inches in front of them, and all of a sudden they in the storm. They in the midst of Petree, Kayla the Hellraiser, and all of a sudden your teams is on their neck, and all of a sudden they like, oh wait a minute. They real. Have people underestimated you or slept on you for a lot of your life, Coach? Thought you was just a short white girl out of West Texas.
That's the story of my life. Slow talking country girl, blonde hair, dumb country.
Well, Coach, you got to give us the secret sauce. Everywhere you've been able to figure it out. You've been able to reclaim. You've been able to build the program back up and turn it into a winning way. You never left the program in disarray or out of sorts. The next coach was always handed the keys to something that was built up. What is that secret, Coach? What have you figured out that the rest of us hadn't figured out on how to take a team with 0-1 win and get the confidence and the culture back going in the right direction?
Oh, I appreciate you saying that. That's really nice. I just had really, really good players that bought in. One thing we always talk about is that growth mindset. Doesn't matter where you're at today, it's what you're doing tomorrow. But this is where you're at. This is where you want to go. This part in between is the most important part. It's what you got to do to get there. And you don't have to stay on track every day, but you just course correct over and over and over. And I really believe what I say, that if you work hard and you treat people right, that things will work out. And I really never took it lightly that it's very, very personal to me that a parent trusts me. I don't have any kids, but they're trusting me with the thing that they love the most, and that's their baby, and then the kid is trusting me with the thing that means the most to them right then, and that's their future. And so I'm going to screw up. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to call the wrong play. I'm going to get on a kid too hard or too soft or do something wrong, but it'll never be because I'm trying to hurt the kid. And I think that kids can sense genuineness. They can sense real. And I don't know.
Well, let's get real.
Not a very flashy answer.
But, Coach, you got to tell us about the technical her around the world, because KT, he got his tech story. I'm not even going to give him – I don't even want him to tell his tech story today, but y'all might have to go back and listen to some of the shows in the archives where he told it to him. But, Coach, tell us the story of the tech her around the world. That was an author.
It did go viral.
A writer who wrote a story about you. Y'all were down in the game. What was it, 15 points, Coach? How far were y'all down?
Oh, we were playing Little Rock, and Coach Foley, he's a GOAT, third all-time winningest active coach right now. He's got the wins, but his teams have suffocating defense, and they take the air out of the ball. They don't let the scores get up, and so when you're down a little bit, you're down a lot. But the halftime score, it was brutal. It was, I believe it was 27-13. Maybe
yes.
We were down 13 or 14, but. We play up tempo. We want, it doesn't matter. We want to be the aggressor, both sides of the ball. And they were getting the best of us. We were playing soft. They play physical, and we pride ourselves on our toughness, mental, physical, whatever. And we're just getting our butts whipped. It happens. I go in the halftime, get us fired up. We are ready. I mean, we come out, we get a stop. The officiating, I don't know. I don't know, remember how it had been. But all I know is that we get a rebound, a normal block out, and the girl totally flops, which should be a flop rule, but we are fast breaking. Well, the referee looks back and sees the Little Rock player lying on the floor. And the rule is you don't stop a primary break. If the ball handler pulls back, then you blow it dead. But otherwise, people just be falling down. And this is embarrassing. The comments on that viral video were brutal. My brother called me and was reading them to me and just laughing. I mean, said I wasn't fit to be around kids and everything. It was awful. But anyway, so we sub in with those Gatorade towels, but they've got a little weight to them because we tape them with athletic tape so they can sub in and out. Well, I don't know if I'm holding it. I don't remember. Maybe I pick it up. And I'm going to be honest. I picked it up. I said, you have got to be freaking kidding me. And I fully meant to spike it. It rock skipped across the gym floor. And then, oh my goodness. I'm kind of mad that you brought this up, but it's okay because it is who I am. So there's anytime I tell my kids this, like if you care about something, it's okay to have a little passion. You know, passion means you care. There's anger, there's love, you know, all this stuff. If the old lip starts to quiver, I want to fight. I mean, I look like a psychopath on the sidelines. And so, I got a technical, and the referee comes over here. I like him very much. He's a great referee. And he's like, Coach, I said, I know. I said, I'm sorry. And he goes, just stick with me here. I said, I'll be fine. And we're smiling and talking. So it goes from almost crying, hulked out, like ready to fight, to laughing with the referee in 20 seconds. And I mean, we did come back and win the game, but I had to sit out the next game. So if you see anything out on the Twitterverse that says I got suspended, it wasn't. I should have probably been suspended for that, but I got suspended because the OVC has a rule that on your fourth total technical you have to sit out. And so we all learned. You know, we
wait a minute, Coach. The article said y'all won that game.
We did.
Yeah, y'all came back down. Hey, so that's to me that we don't talk about this if it was just if it was a black eye. But no, Coach, that was the absolute. Hey, more coaches need to let that towel fly because you fired your girls up. What transpired? What did the girls say to each other? What did they say to you as they saw Coach hawking out? They saw you getting you took all the blame on yourself. All of the problems of the game became on Coach Petree. And what did the girls do? What happened? What changed? What triggered?
They became who they are. They became who they are. The tough, the resolve, the fight. And you know, we talk about just we're a possession team. Like, you know, the my bads get you beat. So whoever has the least my bads, you know, that's who wins. And so just chip away. And by the time the next 20 minutes had went by, we somehow were up and we won by 2. But
that's crazy.
I know it doesn't sound like much being 14 points, but against Little Rock, at Little Rock, and what kind of defense they play, and especially with the respect that I have for Coach Foley, that was a really fun win for us. And it was kind of with a little bit of baggage to it. You know, a lot of people don't like the administrators, but I am who I am. A lot of fire, I care. And so we came back and
everybody need to lighten up.
It is so worth it. It is so worth it. You know,
it was.
We won. It was worth the technical. I'm fired up. And then I got my letter.
Oh no, folks need to lighten up. This is a game. I don't know why people take it so serious. It's a game. It's for fun.
Hey,
you didn't hit a kid. You didn't go attack a referee.
If you ever have some kind of video go viral, don't read the comments. It'll hurt you. No, but the best really might have been my brother, like just dying laughing, like reading the worst thing. It felt like Jimmy Kimmel reading mean tweets or whatever. Oh, it was.
All right, Coach. Welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show with KT and I. We do a little one-on-one, and you are now official, as if she wasn't already calling the shots, KT. Coach, you are now officially calling all the shots. This is our version of Would You Rather, okay, Coach? So in true championship form, we're about to go 3 rounds, and in each round, KT and I are going to give you a very complex scenario. Whichever one of those options you select, or whichever host you identify with the most, they will get a point. The first host to get 2 points, or the best out of 3 will win this episode's game, okay?
Okay, so I just pick
whichever one, if you think KT option is better, you pick him. If you think Mouth to South is better, which I think you should, is you pick me. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple.
Gotcha.
KT is the defending champion, so he will kick this game off.
Would you rather coach a player that you recruited, that no one gave them a chance? They make it to the Basketball Hall of Fame, and then their speech tells you they wouldn't have been there without your love and guidance, or
Coach, you've got here. You have Morehead State. You took it. You've already started to turn around, and everything that you've built over the last 2 years is now about to come into fruition. The tree will bear the fruits of CPC. Do you hear me? You guys are about to go on a tenacious run where you will be challenging for not just tournament appearances, but I'm talking about Elite 8, Final 4, national championship type teams. You're going to be able to recruit some of the best kids around the country. Morehead State will be a women's powerhouse in women's college basketball. When you retire, when you leave Morehead State, Coach, it will be called the Cayla Petree locker room. That you will be a legend on this campus.
Well, you switched on me. Like at first, his was kind of like all about me, and that at first you were all about the team, and so I would go with the team. But then when you made it about that,
it's about you. It's supposed to be about you, Coach. It's about what you're able to do, and of course, your team is going to be able to get the evidence of that too. I mean, the team.
Hey, you can't keep talking, B. Jones. Goodness, you got to make a decision.
It is about her. I'm telling you, my choice is about her.
Both of them are about me.
Yeah, I got to watch you.
The other one is a little bit about the player. His is more about the kid.
Okay, I choose the kid.
Oh, Coach, I just gave
you tricked him. Did you see how he snaked it a little bit?
Yeah,
he snaked it. I choose the kid all day, every day. They don't have to say anything about me, ever.
I just gave you a Hall of Fame run, Coach.
No, about the kid. Nobody cares who the coach is.
Yeah, all right, so round 2. Would you rather host your own traveling food show where you get to explore delicious dishes from around the world for ESPNW, where you get to shadow other high school coaches, college coaches, and kind of pick their brains while eating at some of the best restaurants in the world, or it's time for the world to see it, but we about to peel the curtain back and let the world know about Morehead State and what you guys are doing. We're about to have a camera crew show up on the campus, Coach. They are going to film you in a documentary, 10 episodes. We're going to put it on Netflix. We're going to show you, your team, your coaching staff on the bus, the plane rides, in the locker room, in the classroom, in the game. We are going to tell the story of the 2024-25 Morehead State.
So the Division I version of a Last Chance U.
Exactly. The Division I version of a Last Chance U, and it'll be all about you and your program, Coach.
I love it. I'm all about recruiting. Inside look. Let's go. How do we sign players? I like it.
See how easy that was, Coach? You finally got it right.
Oh, now she get the ding. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Hey, these questions are deep, man. I thought it was going to be like.
Nah, that's the whole point. You got to make a choice. You got to either choose yourself or your team, or however you going to do it. All right, but Coach, for the last round, we're going to make it a little bit simplified. So now we're not going to be deep, but it's going to still be a tough decision. KT and I are super sneakerheads, and if you're a super sneakerhead, come hang out with us on Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. We go live. I do a segment called The Drop, talk about new sneakers that's coming out. But for round 3, we stopped doing the talking and we let our shoes do the talking for us. Before the show, KT and I both reached in our collection and we picked a pair of shoes that we thought represented you and your program. Okay, Coach? So on the count of 3, we're going to get you to say, hold that sneaker. When you say it, we're going to show you the sneakers that we selected for you. Now, remember, this is one and done, Coach. It's overtime. So whichever pair of shoes you like the best, that host wins this game, and it's going to be some tears and some celebrations. All right, Coach?
Okay, because it's 1-1 right now.
It's 1-1. It's overtime. Here we go. Sudden death. 3,
I like it.
2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. I'm ready. Oh, the Toy Story. I gotta go with mouth over here.
The mouth of the South? With the Morehead
Yeah,
state?
she said you on the map of the South on the show, B. Jones. Get this.
Yeah, I got it. He got a bell.
And nude. Oh my goodness.
Hey, can I hear your Ric Flair since I gave you my Ric Flair? Come on.
When you talk about the best, to be the man, you gotta beat the man. And I just beat the man. 1, 2, 3. Got him out of there.
Knock my camera down.
Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, this means we got a Hall of Fame coach in this thing. I got the belt. I don't know. We won championship round.
Is there a Spring Creek barbecue close to you?
Thank goodness she didn't pee in Pat Summers' pool. It's a great episode. It's a great episode. All right, here we go, Coach. We got to end them with something positive. The title of the show is You Got Next. So as much as we love talking about all of the amazing accomplishments that you've done in the past, this show is about looking forward to all the amazing things that you got coming to you. What are you looking forward to the most, and what's up next for Coach Cayla Petree?
You know, I'm excited to continue to build Morehead State. We've talked about it. I want us to be respected in the OVC. I want to get to the NCAA tournament, and I want our girls to have a great experience playing college basketball, and just be better for us being a small part of their journey.
Oh no, I think we just had somebody else from the OVC. I might have to run the tapes back. This OVC been popping on here lately. We've been getting a lot of love from the OVC.
OVC, hey, it's legit, man.
You down with OVC?
Who'd you have?
I don't know. I'm trying to think about who it was. A Shelby Boyle used to work at OVC. I don't know. I can't remember who it was, man. But this is like the third time in this year we've had somebody from the OVC, the Ohio Valley
Who's your
Conference.
favorite?
Coach Petree. Hey, it's easy.
Hold on, wait. You know what? I'll say at the end of the show. I'm feeling my feelings. Because I didn't win the championship round.
Coach, hold on, wait. I want to say, Coach, you want to say anything out there to the young ladies in Dallas, Texas, and some of the around the country, or why they need to come to Morehead? They need to come check y'all out. I know you've been talking about using these tools as recruiting tools. Get 30 seconds, Coach. Pump up Morehead State one last time.
Best turnaround in the country. I'm the coach and I'm awesome, so that's easy. You won't have anybody that cares about you anymore, that's going to hold you more accountable. Small town, no distractions, phenomenal people that really, really care about you. Again, we're trending upward. You know, they say, at first you lose small, first you lose big, then you lose small, then you win small. Year 4, that means you win big. So year 4 is the year. We got 6 scholarships to fill, and hitting the portal, hitting international, hitting high school, and so it's a great place. Come on.
All right, Coach, you got any? No, you did great. You got any shout outs you want to give?
I'm just so thankful for all the people that have believed in me and tried to help me. I'm the ultimate overachiever, the person that not a lot of people believed in, and so just all the people. I've never been the traditional hire, and I've gotten really good jobs over and over again. Coach Parchman at Cisco, Brian May, Sean Johnson at Angelo State, Steve Green, Roger Redden, John Sharp at South Plains, Jamie Gordon here at Morehead State, Coach Scoville at Gulf Coast. I've just had unbelievable people that I'm just forever grateful for helping me and putting me in a position to be successful. Rip my butt too, every single one of them. It ain't sunshine and roses with any of them.
All right, so this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. Told them my story. I want you to do the same thing. With that said, Coach, who you calling out? Who should have next?
You need Hannah Hayden, new coach, Georgia Southwestern. I'm forever JUCO product. I think so many people put labels on small colleges and think that you have to be a good coach, you have to be, at the Power 5 level or the Division I level. That is not the case. So I'm just extremely happy to see, people like her, like me, get chances. And I think more JUCO coaches should get chances, more Division II, more NAI. But start off with Hannah. She's got an awesome story, and she's big time.
Yeah, she's been on our radar, so super excited about having her on the show. And you know what? We love Sports Life Talk loves the JUCO coach. We've done the Power 5. We've had Indiana on this show. We've had South Carolina, LSU representatives. But the reality of it is that 98% of the young ladies that's watching this ain't going to those Power 5 schools. You know what I mean? So we need to help some of these kids find and get educated and learn about some of these amazing programs and not have some of the stereotypes. So with that being said, Coach Hannah Hayden, let the world know that you are up next. Your ticket just got punched. You are officially on the clock. We can't wait to get you on the show in the year of the Mamba so we can tell everybody about your story, tell them about your journey. And Kevin, I'm super excited about that one. Coach Hayden, we've been watching you for a while, and on all your recent success has definitely been on our radar. So with that being said, Coach Cayla Petree, CP3, the 3-time national coach of the world. You got
the world. I like that. No JUCOs in the world. So if you win for the country, you win for the world. I like that.
Coach, you're the truth. You are so authentic. You are a trailblazer. You are icon. You are light, Coach. You are an amazing individual. You are extraordinary. You are elite. You deserve a yeet. Oh my God, back at it again. Hey, Coach, thank you so much for joining us. This has been a fun show. I love doing this job. It's the best job in America. It's the best podcast in America. The best content, the best coaches. Y'all gotta rock with us. Thank y'all for watching another episode. We hope y'all enjoyed it. We do this just for you, so we hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to help us out. We don't ask for any money, so help us to pay the bills by moving that needle. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. Make sure you send this to all your people and hit that like button. At the very least, just hit that like button so we can keep this show going and keep the algorithm showing us some love. If you want to be on the show, we've been blessed. We got people lined. I promise y'all, we got shows lined up right now all the way to the middle of the summer. It's been a gift, but we know that there's 1,000 other stories that we need to tell that we ain't found out about. So if you got one of those stories, go to our website, sltugotnext.com, click on our nominate tab. Tell us a little bit about yourself or somebody you want to nominate. Tell us a little bit about them, and we're going to reach out to you and give you an audition to be on the show. And also, for all my podcast junkies out there like myself, I love to get in the car, listen to the smooth, sultry sounds of the mouth of the South Beach Jones of the head coach KT. So whether you're in the kitchen, whether you're in the weight room, whether you're cleaning up or you're doing your homework, it don't matter. All you're doing is you're scouting. You're scouting another team. Throw on You Got Next in the podcast format, wherever you download your podcast, whether they be Apple or Spotify, and keep all the positivity, the community, the conversations going, and have some fun in the same times. Coach, we thank you. Kevin, get us out of here, man.
Coach, I'm out of my feelings. So you are the best coach that we had on from OBC. So I'm out
Can we just end it with 2 claps and a Ric Flair?
Yeah.
Thank y'all for having me.
Yep.
Hey, Coach, you the truth, man. We love you, Coach. Thank you for coming on Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe, be blessed, respect each other, and love one another, because together we are better. And keep dreaming big, because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
I knew you had next, because you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like, in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Like Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Like Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, if just like me. If you got next, if you got next, yeah. If you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking sports life, talking this. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sports life, talking this.